Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a reading. Sorry guys, I have to check something there. Today's going to be a reading for whatever comes out. I don't know why I'm wanting to do kind of like a freelance kind of reading, kind of just not really having a specific topic in mind. Okay, so take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or replace the energies where you feel they need to be. Okay, so 2 affirmation cards that came out for you. Okay, I'm gonna take them both. I don't always do the affirmation cards, but I felt intrigued to pull them out, so I did get these out. And yeah, I don't know why I just got, this is super random. Okay, sometimes when I channel I get the most random stuff. A water bottle could be significant, okay, or cold water could be significant. This could be like a shower, and it's interesting because I just took a nice shower myself before sitting down to do this reading. So I don't know if you may need to do that because it's hot, or just like you may need to do that to kind of like feel good. But yeah, or water could just be very healing. Okay, so it says right here, today I am persistent. Today nothing will stop me from accomplishing my goals. Nothing will stand in the way of my happiness. And then the card, the other one, says, today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. So for some of you, you are the message here. Also, another thing that I got before I even started this reading is that for some of you, this reading could be resonating even today. Okay, as you're watching it, there could be something where it resonates particularly for today, because I do plan to upload it for today. So whenever that today is, I plan to do it today, which is actually, yeah, Thursday, the 22nd, but however you see fit. Okay, and going back to what I was saying, where it says today I am persistent, today I am respectful. Some of you guys might be needing to acknowledge your own thoughts or feelings, and in return, by doing that, you are able to kind of clear the way from maybe blockages from accomplishing things you want, or from something that can bring you happiness. Okay, whatever that may mean to you, but yeah, that's what I'm getting off of that message. It says, today I am calm, today my mind is open, and I am at peace with who I am. Usually I just get one, but I was shuffling and before I putting the cards away, and I got that too. So today I am calm. Yes, some of you guys may need to kind of like, I don't know if a shower could help you calm down. I'm not mentioning that as I'm channeling more, even though it's very random. Some of you guys maybe just need to get some air, or go outside in the shade, take a shower, because it may actually help you in some kind of way. Okay, so I am channeling that. Oh, that bird sounded like, yup. I think one of my neighbors has like a parrot. I'm not too sure what color it is. I do know they named it Bruno, so I don't know if they named Bruno. I don't know. Bruno Mars could be significant, like a song by him. Could be significant, okay? The Knight of Wands. The Chariot, which is, so So fire energy and the Chariot being Cancer. Some of you guys, and take this as it resonates, okay? Yeah, take this as it resonates. You may be in this energy where you're taking action or you're being called to take action. So as like, you know, me mentioning a shower, me even taking a shower in general, like, you know, I like to call it like refreshing myself, because it does feel, you know, I feel like, you know, water, some of you guys could connect to water. I definitely do feel like, you know, when the water hits me, when I refresh myself, take a shower, it does help me feel rejuvenated. So for some of you, I feel like, you might be needing to kind of do this for yourself in order to kind of like rejuvenate. I'm hearing like rejuju. I don't even know if that's even, I don't even think anyone says that. We made it a word today. Yeah, rejuju. Okay, Gemini glitter just came up with a word. Yeah, because for some of you, maybe mental fog could be a thing too. Now, this may not resonate for all of you, but I know for me, you know, as a woman, before your lovely monthly friend comes in, you can get a bit of mental fog. It could be tied to PMDD, PMS. So for some of you, that could resonate, or that could be something that you're needing to like acknowledge your needs or prioritize self, because maybe this is what's going to help you take action. Yeah, see, but the 9 of Wands, some of you guys are maybe a bit scared, or you're wanting to, but every time you want to, maybe there's this energy of like standstill or steps back that you take. Yeah, you know, the 9 of Wands person is pretty wounded, you know, pretty scarred, has been through a lot. It's like a spiritual warrior. So for some of you, it could even resonate with being like a spiritual warrior. I'm hearing the word channel, like intuitively I'm picking up channel. So for some of you, and I don't feel like this ties to like TV show channels, I feel like this is you channeling energy. So some of you guys, maybe even connecting to water, or when you're in a calmer presence, or you put yourself in a calmer environment, you're able to channel better. And this could be channel things for, I'm getting for some of you, it could have something to do with matters of the heart, so like a love situation. Maybe it helps you think more clearly when it comes to that, or it could even be things outside of that. It doesn't just have to be love, okay? Yeah, and it's interesting because it wasn't windy. I mean, it hasn't been, it's actually one of the most cold days from this week, at least where I'm at. Ooh, that breeze felt good. And the air, as I'm saying that, like the air, you can hear the leaves blowing. So some of you guys definitely, like maybe soaking in the sun a little bit. Now, again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, go outside and like get sunburn and, you know, don't wear sunscreen, no, but like, do what you gotta do. But I'm just getting like, some of you guys, something about being in a peaceful environment is going to help you take action. And I'm also getting you shouldn't be afraid to take action. Yeah, like don't be at a standstill, because you're the person on the Chariot. And the person on the Chariot has energy that is very wise. The person on the Chariot is like, I mean, how can I say it? Like maybe somewhat the mini version of the Emperor. You know, somebody that isn't allowing things to get in the way. And remember how I was talking about from these affirmations, how you're needing to acknowledge your feelings as well, showing yourself respect, because you know we get taught show respect and acknowledge other people's feelings, but it's rare that you hear people say acknowledge your own feelings, you know, because that's a whole nother topic, but some people will almost make you feel bad for kind of doing so, societal standards and things like that. So for some of you, I am getting, you need to do that for the sake of yourself. And by doing that, you're able to keep moving forward, not letting anything, could be distract you or get it in the way. Something is a motorcycle, or maybe something to do with like a lotto card could be significant. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting messages from the universe. Some of you guys, the littlest things you may hear when you're out, people conversating, things people mention, might be signs for you. That could be like, for some of you, you're channeling through those, it's like you're channeling through those messages. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and interesting, as I'm saying that, look, the 10 of Wands, and look at, I didn't even change it, the Ace of Wands, because I was just channeling. Yeah, some of you guys are going to end something that may feel like it's a burden. I do feel like whether this is one person, many people, an environment, okay, so it could be more than just one person. And that those people into what kind of relationship or situation they fit into your life, you are going to get tired of it and feel like it's a burden, like burdensome. I'm getting the word burdensome. And you're going to actually be able to keep moving forward. Yeah, some of you have to show yourself respect. And by doing that, it may be like putting maybe stronger boundaries, or acknowledging your feelings like you would acknowledge maybe others. I mean, I'm getting the word empath. So some of you guys might just, you know, when you're an empath, you can sometimes forget to have empathy for your own self. Like, you just feel the empathy so strongly for others, you kind of get a bit lost in the mix on showing yourself empathy. So for some of you, that could be significant as well. And Ace of Wands, yeah, you're getting like a new fresh start, a new beginning. Could even be that for some of you, this new beginning involves passion and things that you may, again, like have a lot of passion for. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, maybe cover it with the TV card. But the Devil here, yeah. Some of you guys, I feel like you may feel left out when it comes to finances or living situation. I don't know why I'm getting this tied to a living situation specifically for some of you. And there might be things around you, right? I'm getting like it could be like, I'm getting like third party, and it's like making me think also of like entities. So there could be like, you know, sometimes people around us, they're not horrible. Like for example, karmics, they're not horrible, but they carry what I would almost say is like an entity, and it comes, you would read it in a spiritual sense as a third party. So for some of you, it could even be things that they can't even control, things that are out of their control. or at least they feel like they don't have control. Because I almost feel like when I said that, I felt like my intuition was correcting me, like, no, it is in their control. Yeah, so take that as it resonates, and you could be feeling left out. But will Gemini get out of this Five of Pentacles? Will Gemini get out of this Five of Pentacles? Yep. Yes, you will. The World card. And these cards that came out, the Sun. The Seven of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's this energy of like taking action, but then you get to a place where you're stable. So before you get to a place where maybe you're able to kind of sit more in peace, think of it like you have something to do before you can sit down with some fresh water or some ice cream outside in the shade. You need to take action, right? And taking action can kind of look a little bit like, I hardly use this word, but like discombobulated, like messy, or maybe you just don't have time. There could be something about like, maybe for some of you, you kind of feel like you don't have time, you know, with like picking out an outfit, or maybe there's not enough as much time to do makeup, or because you're out, you're putting action. If this is not you already, this could be future energy. That you're gonna start to experience. Because I feel here, I'm gonna have to cover this. I feel like you are getting to a place where you're going to be stable. Maybe for some of you, if you're somebody that loves to go, I keep mentioning it, and it's not for no reason, that likes to maybe have those times or moments where you're outside, or just like time alone, but your actual space, like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna sound weird by saying this, but you know how like when you're alone and you live with other people, right? Whether it's like your parents, or when you were younger, or, you know, or just you live with people. When you're home alone, it can feel very relaxing, kind of like, I have time to kind of just like, you know, maybe nap around or whatever. But when it's your actual space, there's a different kind of relaxation. So I don't know, for some of you, you may be wanting that, or that could be an energy that you're wanting to have or experience for some of you. Okay. Yeah, and I asked, is Gemini going to get out of that Five of Pentacles? Definitely. I feel like you're going to be able to be abundant. Because the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of your gender, Gemini, Libra. I almost said Libra. Okay, so Libra energy could be significant. Maybe even during Libra seasons is happening. But yeah, regardless of your gender, Gemini, female or male, you're going to be embodying where you can now hold the coin. Whereas in the Five of Pentacles, it feels like the pentacle's out of touch. So you may feel like you're out of touch when it comes to your money, your stability, your environment, maybe prioritizing self. So this overall message could be about prioritizing self. And you know, prioritizing self isn't just physical appearance, makeup, you know, the outfit, what you're wearing, what you're driving, but it's also like you, your energy, how you feel at peace. So that could also be another thing that ties into this. Yeah, you're receiving good news is what I'm getting, but with that Seven of Wands, I don't know why I'm getting there might be people that or this isn't a lot of people. This could be one person. Okay, so take it as it resonates. That may try to block a message, okay, from you knowing something. But as I was saying that, I just passed the Ace of Swords as I'm shuffling. And the Ace of Swords is clarity, truth, revelation. So you're still gonna get good news. I'm getting no one can block it. No one can create smoke. That's interesting. You know what, too? I just saw a car right now and it caught my attention because down the street everyone kind of passes by quick. You guys can probably hear the cars, but this time it passed by kind of slow. So I don't know if like a white car, maybe a BMW, could be significant, okay? And you know, when those cars race, I'm not too knowledgeable, but I know like when trucks, cars like that, like sports cars, when they drive fast, you know, they it could create like smoke and fog like that. So that could be a significant message for some of you. Notice how I keep mentioning outside nature, water, right? And cars, fast cars. So, and I believe a fast car just passed by, but it was driving kind of slow. You could tell by like the way it sounds, the mufflers, I believe that's what it's called. So for some of you, those messages could keep repeating because it's for one of you guys out there. Yeah. Let me see. Getting more. What else is Gemini need to know? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit fresh. The temperance. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to get to a level of the temperance where you're at peace. And look how that little angel is putting their feet on the water. Yeah. That's interesting. And a fast car, a car that goes pretty fast. Let's see if it passes fast. Yeah, kind of did. Yeah. I'm also getting that message of the cars passing by fast could also be an indication where you're not going to feel like you always have to be like quick, fast, and always taking action. Like I'm getting like in a way where you're kind of feeling like you're on autopilot mode. You're going to feel like relaxed because this does not look impulsive. That energy is balanced. Notice how the angel is like pouring water into one cup to balance it out. The water looks peaceful. So something about you being able to restore your peace. But there's a need for action before you get to a place where you're financially dependent on yourself, and also where you're not feeling left out, where you're not feeling like the environment's not peaceful. Let me see. I'm going to leave it at that, but before I do leave it at that, I'm going to get some tea leaf cards. I'm feeling guided to get one. In fact, what did this tea leaf card say? Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So for some of you, maybe there is like a job, a business, maybe something to do with romance that you're breaking free from, parting ways. If it doesn't resonate with a romance, as in like your romantic life, it could even be like a home. And it may involve a couple. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, using your intuition. Younger man, dealings or relationship with the younger man. I'm getting for some of you, like, I know that's kind of detailed, but the imagery on the card, for some of you, you could actually be dealing with somebody who actually has those facial features. Like, it may actually really look closely to how the person looks. You are highly thought of, though. Okay. I'm getting you're going to be highly thought of. It's interesting how it landed on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So, when you get to that energy, I'm getting people are going to be like thinking of you highly. I don't know why for some of you coquette could be a thing or something you may resonate with. I know like there for a while, I believe like it was on TikTok, there was like a coquette makeup look or something like that. Give me more. Love, deep affection, and caring. You may start attracting deep affection, care, love. You may be surrounded by love. Yeah, and this is going to be your karma. You will reap what you've sown. Haystack, it says. So yeah, you may start to have connections around you, or just start to, even if this is you, just feeling that energy of deep affection, love, and care for yourself. For some of you, that could be karma, as in like people showing you matters of the heart energy, like deep affection, care, and love for you. Or this could even be you being able to reap that reward because you've took time to acknowledge your own energy. I'm also wanting to say, I know it may have sounded mixed up because I was channeling taking time for self or refreshing yourself or going outside in a calm energy, but also this energy of like take action. But I am getting that there's this energy of balance. So for some of you, maybe you are needing to kind of do both, okay? Take action, but also like balancing out both, basically. Yeah, I'm also getting 28 as I'm looking at the time. Also, another thing too, for some of you, it could even be that maybe there's this thing of like, some of you guys are already at the stage where you're needing to kind of be calm, take time for, but I'm getting for most of you, I feel like as I'm saying that I'm going to be corrected. I feel like there's both, whether you are taking action already, okay, for this energy of becoming like a Queen of Pentacles. Others of you, I'm getting you need to focus more so maybe on taking time to kind of like be calm, you know, or taking time for like where the environment is just like more peaceful, right? Or just time where you can get some peace, whether it is like taking a nice shower, going out to sit in front of the porch, or even just maybe at the pot, however it fits for you, okay? Yeah. So I said I was gonna go and close off the reading, but I want to get one more message for my Gemini. Give me a tarot card about this heart and haystack, Spirit. Nope, Spirit. Spirit, just one card, one tarot card. Clarify the haystack and the heart. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, there may be people around you, like I was saying, that may not like. Seven could be significant too, right? Because earlier we have this energy, like, notice her, this is like kind of closing off, blocking things. So there might be people that try to like block you, deceive you from getting this energy of like heart energy, whether this is you showing up for yourself, that deep love affection, or this is actually people around you. It could be people too, though, because I felt intrigued to look at where it says you're highly thought of, but you also will reap what you sow. So whether this is just for you and it doesn't contribute to others showing you this, for others of you, it could be a little community showing you this energy. There's people who I feel like may want to take or deceive you, block you, okay? That could be why I mentioned how when you're an empath, you kind of get lost in having empathy for, because notice how this card didn't just say, today I am respectful. It didn't just say, today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings. You know, it also says at the end, and feelings as well as my own. So it's like balancing for self, you know, having that same energy that you would give to someone else or other people. I hope that makes sense, okay? It's almost like showing up for yourself too, not just for others, not just showing empathy for others, but also yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys got some clarity under guidance, and yeah. Bye, Gemini.